Hey, appreciate your patience. All right, so check this out. Nothing is ever created and or destroyed. Watch this. Nothing's ever worked for, it's only delivered. Think about that. This is huge. See, this is an epiphany that I had when I was eventually trying to make my very first $100,000 in business, right? Here's what I want you to understand about manifesting, accepting, having is you're not creating anything. Everything is already created. That's step one. Number two, you're aligning to it. But what exactly does that mean? Well, law of attraction means like attracts like. Okay, well, then Bob Proctor and everybody else says you have to meet the frequency of your desired reality. Well, what the hell does that even mean? I'm going to make it make sense for everything. Number one, whenever you meet the frequency, that means you meet the feeling. So whenever you feel it, then you're going to reveal it. You want to have your very first $100,000 in your business or inside of your life or inside of your career, whatever it is. If you think you have to earn it, then you've already separated yourself from it. And separation is an illusion. What does this mean? Everything has already been created. It's your job to discover it. Better yet, it's your job to uncover it. See, the fact of the matter is everything has already been discovered because energy cannot be destroyed and or created. So what does that mean? You have to uncover it. Now, how do you uncover the $1,000,000 version of yourself, the 100,000 per month version of yourself? Well, it's not going to come from hustling and sacrificing and worrying and doubting and striving, because all of that is only being taken action or has only been impressed upon you to make you do those things when you've accepted the fact that you don't have the thing at which you wanted. You're not experiencing it. You're not resonating it. You're not attracting and or manifesting and or being able to be on the feeling or frequency of it, so you won't be able to allow it into your experience. I'm going to make it make sense in under 10 minutes. First things first, my name is Master Johnson. I have a tendency of making things make sense. I'm a life coach and millionaire specialist, meaning I specialize with millionaires and individuals like that with their mindset. Why? Because they're operating in a different position mentally, emotionally. They're in a different place spiritually. So that's where I come in. If you need help with that, find me on Instagram, shoot me over a message. We'll take care of you. But here's what I want you to really, truly grasp and understand. You're going to feel it to reveal it. If you are not feeling the way you would like to feel, well, you're not going to be receiving the reality at which you would like to reveal. In other words, when Jesus says, hey, do not walk by sight, but by faith, the man was not freaking lying. If you're looking outside of your life and you're letting that effect cause you to have a frequency or a feeling of discontentment, well, then guess what? Through the law of correspondence, you are now manifesting the reality, the amplification of that feeling state. In other words, you want to have your very first $100,000 a month? What are the three main emotions that you'd be feeling? Should that already be your reality? Lean into this. What is the frequency that you need to land? What is the feeling you need to consistently feel? And if you are consistently feeling the emotions of it, well, then now you don't need to wait for the money to feel like a millionaire, because you can isolate those emotions and then generate those emotions to create a reality, or watch this, discover a situation or a manifestation or a synchronicity that fits the frequency that you're operating on. I'm getting excited. See, what you really only have to come into the alignment and the understanding of is things are not earned, my friend. You're not going to outwork your frequency. Okay? You can become aware of it, and what you can do is begin to understand the manufacturing mechanics of your reality by understanding how your brain works. But those are different videos. Go check those out. For this video, I just really want you to understand this. If nothing's ever created, then why are you creating? It's not your job. Well, Master Johnson, no, I'm a co-creator. No, you idiot, you're a co-chooser. You choose what's already been created. Well, how do I do that? The language of the universe, the language of God, is not English or Portuguese or fucking Dutch. It's your emotions, man. It's how you're feeling about yourself. It's how you're feeling about your life. I tell you what, there's three people that I study. There's three people that I admire so much, and I made the conscious decision that I'm going to live my life the way they are. Very first, top of the list, Steve Irwin. If you don't know who Steve Irwin is, God rest his soul, listen to me, man. Steve Irwin, he's just so passionate. He's in it. He knows what his intention is, and he is in the fullness of life. He is so infused in life, he's not thinking about the shit that he's worried about. He just doesn't have time for it, right? Second one, outside of Steve Irwin, there's characters from movies that I really enjoy. There's characters from shows that I really enjoy, right? But for the most part, man, if you can have the cool, calm, and collectedness of Brad Pitt in that new movie F1, I mean, really, Brad Pitt in any movie, if you just watch his emotional control, if you watch how he never really lets things get underneath his skin, he never really abandons his own peace, no matter what's going on. If you can take that and you can implement that inside of your life, I promise you, you're going to have emotions that are going to start to feel a little bit more resonating with what it means to be a millionaire in your freaking life. I'm trying to tell you right now, frequency is what you frequently feel. Your vibration is based off of your concentration. If you're concentrating on what lights you up in life and you are delivering yourself to what lights you up in life, and you just do not let anything get you out of your peaceful state and you lose yourself inside of this flow state and the thing that you love to do, I guarantee you, you're not going to be a millionaire. Millionaires will have to be with you. I freaking promise. So then the last character that I really like to emulate, that I really like to tap into the energetic awareness and understanding of it, is this guy named Goku. If you guys know who Goku is, tap in inside of my comments. He's a American Japanese anime guy. Nevertheless, what he stands for, what he represents, what really Dragon Ball Z all in its entirety teaches, all about the journey of just being able to be, right? Be and live and strive towards something that is going to make something of you. It's just such a beautiful story and all the character development. What I'm trying to understand, what I'm trying to get you to understand, excuse me, is listen. You're not a co-creator. You're not creating everything. Everything's already created. You're a chooser. How do you choose what you're feeling? What are you feeling right now? What are you feeling consistently? What are you feeling more intensely? Because look at your life right now and look at the reality that you're in, and then ask yourself, how have I been feeling as of recently? How have I been feeling more consistently? What is the vibration? What is my concentration? What have I been concentrated on that's leading me into feeling this kind of way? Well, listen, if your brain has manifested all these different understandings and all this different bullshit about why your life is what it is, it also can generate the alignment, the connection, the frequency alignment to everything going your way at the same time. You got to recognize effort is not rewarded here. Your frequency is. Money is not the reward for your effort. I promise you. Money is a reflection based off of your frequency, your feeling state, your alignment, your connection to yourself. I promise you, if you can understand this information and you bring it to your life, you start to tap in, man, then everything starts waking up. Everything starts tapping in. You are not here to suffer. You're not here to gain. You're not here to strive. You're here to remember. Your manifestations should not be manifesting forward. They should feel like memories. They should feel like visions. They should feel like home, because that's exactly where you're going, baby. Listen, my name is Master Johnson. I'm going to cut this video here right now. You guys are masters in training. Share this video with your mama. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. And with that said, I've got to go to Disney World. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Be well.